interview these mothers and hear their stories, and if you had the ability to convey that to the American people, people would be even more outraged than they truly are. This is absolutely tragic.
Do you have the resources at your firm, the experience at your firm, to handle big immigration portfolios for that many people?
No question. And we've also partnered up with a number of other immigration specialists with considerable amount of experience. We've brought a lot of attention to this. We're going to continue to bring a lot of attention to it. I have never been so moved as I was listening to these mothers describe having their children taken from them and not knowing whether they were ever going to talk to them again or communicate with them. Hearing mothers recount how they told their children that it was going to be okay, that they were just going to be taken for a bath because that's what the guards told the mothers. And the mothers asked for assurance from the guards, and the guards told the mothers, yes, we're only going to take your son or daughter for a bath. So they reassured their young child, Rachel, you'll be right back. Trust mama, you'll be right back. And guess what? They never came back.
Your client, who until recently worked at this facility in New York, who took it upon herself to obtain this footage, what was her motivation for doing so? I mean, you can see that it's, she's the one who's interacting with Jessica, this little girl who we played the footage of, and you can hear her tenderness in terms of working with this kid. She's not showing any footage of these kids being mistreated in any way, obviously, but this little girl being so distraught and saying she wants to talk to her mother is very affecting. What was the motivation for your client to smuggle this footage out, and how much of a risk is she taking by doing so?
Well, this is a very brave woman that did this, and her motives were pure, and that is to expose the reality of what's going on here. She is very concerned about the fact that this program has grown from somewhere in the neighborhood of 250 children to upwards of 600. The prior press reports are not accurate. There's not 239 or 250 kids in this program. There's closer to 600 children in this program. The numbers have exploded over the last 6 to 8 months.
She's expressing concern about staffing levels not keeping pace with that rapid influx.
Yes, I mean, she's expressed concern about a whole host of problems. You've got, I saw the Sunday, I think it was on NBC, the assertion that the government knows where all these kids are. They're either playing word games or they're lying. Look, the government knows where the kids that have been separated are, but they can't match children to mothers. And the reason why we know that is because in over 80% of my cases, Rachel, 80% of my 60 plus cases, the government can't tell us where those mothers' children are, even though it's been, in many cases, 3 to 4 weeks later. That is a significant problem. My clients potentially are going to lose their children forever. The fact that we are having this discussion in the United States of America on American soil is outrageous. It's disgraceful. This has no place in the world, let alone in America.
Last question for you. That little girl we played the footage of, Jessica, says her name is Jessica. Can you tell us anything else about, again, respecting her privacy? Can you tell us anything else in terms of her age? She references that she had been with a sister. Do we know if she and the sister are at least together still in this program, even though they're separated from their mother?
The sister is likewise in the program. They were separated in early April. We have yet to be able to determine exactly where the mother is located.
The two sisters were separated from the mother, but the sisters have stayed together.
Correct. Okay. That is correct. But look, the bottom line here is that we need more whistleblowers to come forward with images, video, and facts and evidence to present this to the American public so they know really what's going on.
Michael Avenatti, the attorney for the former employee at this facility in New York City where this footage was shot. Again, this is the first footage from inside one of these facilities that has been aired anywhere. Thanks for helping us get it, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. We've got more.